welcome to my July top 5 video. So glad you could join me. I have a few things here today that I'm really excited about because they all scream summer. July is a very summery month anyway, and so if you've got any trips planned for the summer, or if you're lucky to be living in a very summery destination, then these will be very useful for you. So let's get started. The first item I have here is, it's a hat. It's a summer hat and it's a really cool one. I'll put it on for you. It's a straw hat, but the reason why I really like it is because it's so soft and so flexible. I find a lot of the hats for travel, or like a lot of summer hats generally, can be quite stiff, and I often struggle to travel with them because they either don't fit in my suitcase, or if I'm carrying them with me on the plane, or if I'm like walking around and I don't need it anymore and I still need to just hold it in my hands, I am so forgetful, I'll just probably forget it somewhere. I've actually done that before as well. So I really like this one because it's super soft, and like you can see, I can just scrunch it up and pack it in my suitcase, put it in my handbag, and it's really feminine as well. It's got this cute little bow tie that sits in the back. And yeah, it's got a nice wide rim, so definitely protects you from that sun glare. Oh, sorry about the lighting. The clouds are moving a lot today, so you might experience some lighting changes in this room. But yeah, that's definitely a must-have in summer because, believe it or not, in Europe it gets terribly hot in summer. Not in the UK, but in mainland Europe it does, and so you need a summer hat for sure. Alright, my next top 5 is... So this is all summer theme, by the way. It's more beach theme, I think. This one, which I have received a lot of comments on my Instagram, is a beach cover-up. So that's what it looks like. It's super light. It's full cotton. It's 100% cotton, and it's from a brand here called Accessorize, which you can find anywhere. It's a huge chain in the UK. The reason why I love this is because, you know, when you go for a swim and you come out, and sometimes when you don't use a beach mat and you've just got your beach towels on the sand, you kind of don't really want to pick it up, use it, because then it gets wet and then you've got nothing to sit on. So what I generally do is I leave my towel on the sand and I come out of the water and I just put this on. And this is really cool because you can also just, if you know you're going to the beach, just wear this on top of your swimsuit, so you just avoid having to wear your outfits like your dresses or whatever. And then yeah, I just put this on, it soaks up all the water, and then once I'm dry enough I can then use my towel. So that's the reason why I really like it. And it's really roomy, it's really feminine because it's got all these tassels on the side. I love the vibrant blue color, which really stands out against the yellow sand or the white sand, wherever you find. And it just has these strings you can use to adjust around your waist, so it's not just a baggy cover-up, it's actually quite nice and fitted. And I have worn this in the last few years every time I've gone to a beach. So a beach cover-up is another summer essential, I think. The third item I want to show you guys is... it's actually a set of beach towels that I bought last year from Amazon, and these were... I can't remember how much I bought them for, but not very expensive at all, like probably around £20 maybe max. And they're made in Turkey, so they were shipped directly from Turkey, literally I think a week before we were meant to go on our beachy trip. The reason why I want to talk about beach towels is, again, because for travel you want something super light, and often you go to a hotel or an Airbnb or a motel or a holiday apartment and you don't often find beach towels there, so you can't really carry those heavy bath towels all the time because they're super heavy. So these ones are really convenient, like it's really thin, and it's very absorbent, and so they're really light to carry. They fold up very nicely, like that's one really compact towel. There you go. So we got two colors, obviously, because we need two towels. So I've got sort of like this peachy orangey color, and then this one's kind of like a lime green color here. And yeah, they've been really convenient to use on our travels. In fact, sometimes even when we're not going to a beachy place, if we're just traveling to someone's house and we need spare towels there, we just take them. They're super travel friendly. And yeah, I just ordered them on Amazon, so they're really convenient to buy from anywhere you are in the world. Oh, and like I said, sometimes when we don't have beach mats accessible, so we just take these and we just put them on the sand and they become our beach mats as well. So really handy to have. The next item, again following with the beach theme, is, let me grab this, is a beach bag. I actually initially never really carried a beach bag with me. I was like, why do I need a bag? I can just dump everything and put the backpack and we'll be fine. But it doesn't quite work like that, because sand gets in everywhere and he doesn't like to get his bag dirty, obviously, because, you know, sand is really hard to get rid of as well. And you kind of want something that's quite broad and wide open, so it's really easy to grab things out of it as well, and you want it to be a little bit waterproof as well. So I purchased this one from Mallorca last year. Mallorca is in Spain. And I think it's a really good idea, by the way, to just buy a lot of these things from beachy destinations, because you get really good quality there. You get a lot of variety as well, which might be difficult to find if you're not in a beachy destination currently. So I got this from Mallorca, and actually the hat I showed you earlier is also from Mallorca, from Spain. Yeah, so this bag is so cool. It's, first of all, really sturdy, super sturdy, really good quality, and it's really big. Like, I don't quite know how to show you, but it's massive. Let's see if I can try. Yeah, it's like you can see on the camera, it's on the screen, it's super big. It's a very simple design, and it's lined inside all the way with a very thick material. It's got a pocket inside, but other than that, it's pretty much just an empty space. We just dump all our beach towels in there, our change of clothes, our cameras and everything, whatever we need to take with us, everything just goes in this bag, and this is all we take to the beach with us. What I really like about this bag is it's so compact again, and it's super light. So even though it's really big, it folds up really nicely. So I'll show you. That's it. So that entire bag just folded up into this little square piece, and this just goes in my handbag when we travel. Yeah, it's really light, it's super durable, it's really good quality, and I just love it. So I would highly recommend, if you're traveling to a beachy place, to keep an eye out, because you get some really good items around the sea and around beaches. Beaches. Okay, my next item is going to be a really interesting item. I recently learned about this phrase, or an acronym, TMI, which means too much information. So if this is going to be too much information for you, maybe you want to skip this part. But what I want to talk about is something that has been a big part of my life, has been super convenient, and it is on the screen here. Down the bottom here is an app called Monthly Cycles. If you haven't already guessed by the name, it is a period app. And I don't know about you, but I find it really important and convenient and easy to follow my dates on an app rather than having to remember it all the time, because I used to forget a lot and not be prepared, which can be really awkward. But why I want to talk about this for travel is because in the summer, I want to try and travel when I'm not having my periods, which means I need to know exactly when they start and finish. So if you're one of the lucky ones, I certainly am, where, you know, my cycles are super regular, then if you start putting in your dates in the calendar, it estimates, or it tells you when your next one's due. That is so good for me, because I know exactly when I am available to travel. And to be honest, so far since we moved to the UK, all our summer trips have been planned according to this app. I'm not kidding. It tells you when your next one's due. All you need to do is, when you do get yours, just say, yep, today's the first day of my period, and then it just starts to count down for your next one. And that's literally all I use it for. There's other functions in there as well, like you can track, you know, how you're feeling, how is your body doing, but literally all I want out of it is my dates. That's all I want. There's tons of other apps as well out there that you could use. This is just the one that I downloaded ages ago. I've been using it for probably, I think, maybe 6 years now. So yeah, even before we moved to the UK, I started using it because I just wanted to know my dates because I just couldn't remember. Cool, so that's pretty much all the things I wanted to share with you. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I do hope that we get more of a summer weather here in the UK because it's July and it's been raining and so miserable. But I hope you're having summer wherever you are, and I will catch you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe here. And also, all the items I've mentioned in today's videos should have links, if I can find them, listed down below in the description box, so make sure to check them out. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!